Okay, well, welcome to this talk on protecting the next generation, understanding children's rights to provision in parents' estates. It could much more quickly be described as Section 117 of the Succession Act, and we will be dealing with that in a lot of detail. It gives us the whole subject matter of the talk. But as we go through the talk, I'll be putting the talk in context. So the next slide is obviously what are the course aims? We can read that the course aims are obviously to give you an overview of children's succession rights when a parent dies testate. That means when he dies leaving a will. There are obviously exceptions to that, and we'll deal with that in a lot of detail. So we're going to be learning about the Section 117 of the Succession Act process, the succession law in Ireland is set out in the Succession Act 1965, the relevant section that deals with the topic today, the rights of a child to apply for adequate and just provision to be made out of their parents' estate, is section 117. And we'll be looking at the key statutory criteria because it's quite prescriptive in relation to what needs to be proved and what a court should consider. We'll then go on to deal with how the courts have interpreted and applied those criteria. And then we look at the recent case law illustrating the current judicial approach, because there's been a bit of a development, a bit of, we'll say, divergence from what the Supreme Court originally did in trying to constrain these applications. And then we look at the Law Reform Commission proposals for reform. And then I analyse effectively what are the potential impact of those proposed changes on children's rights.